Alright, what's going on, guys? Moxification here. So today, I actually, a load of things happened, like the past, maybe, past couple of days, like last maybe 2 days, 3 days, insane things happened. So, you know what? I didn't ever want to make a video like this again, and I said the last time I made a video like this, you know, an update video, I've always got it in the title, and it's like, it's one of them things where it's like I don't want to make these videos because they're not a proper video, but now I feel like I kind of have to, and so I think these update videos are now going to be news videos. And so the easiest way of explaining it, I did a video a while ago saying like I was going to do kind of, I think I called it I described it like a scarce video. You know, if anyone watches, you know, scarce, you know, the guy who does, he was in red, he was red scarce, and I think he's called scarce news now or something. Um, anyway, I wanted to do a video like that, but not every day, not every week, just every now and then. And so this is one of those videos. So first thing I wanted to talk about was something that happened about 2 3 days ago. So Infernus was made free. I didn't my Personally, I didn't really want to make a video on it when it first happened, because it was just like, it was one of them things where it was like it was a topic I didn't want to talk about because it was just, you know, it's not 100% that maybe, you know, maybe they'll go paid in like a day, maybe they'll go paid now, maybe a second after this video they'll go paid again. But it's just one of them things where it's like it could totally be random, and the reason it could totally be random, people are saying they're gonna be free for a month, people are saying they're gonna be free for a couple of weeks, and people are just saying, like, people are making stuff up and like spreading it out to the community. And so I just want to say right now, there is no definite date. No one has ever said anything. Like, the people in the Infernus chat, you know, in the I was gonna open it up, but I'm not going to now. But the people in the, let me open it up on the XBLSE website. The people in the Infernus chat have never said a date. They've only ever said what it is. And so that is, I believe it says, yeah, here we go. It says it right here. So it says, Infernus is free until further notice. Merry Christmas, a Merry New Year or something. That basically, that's what they're saying. They're saying it's not really, you know, like I said, Merry Christmas, Merry New Year. They're not really saying that. They're just saying like, or something. So it's like, it's not a 100% thing. It's just like, the way I see it, I don't think they really care about it anymore. That's the easiest way of me putting it. I'm not 100% sure on what they're doing with it. I'm not 100% sure on how, you know, what they're gonna do and stuff. And so maybe it'll be free for another day. Maybe it'll free for another year. Maybe it'll be free for another 10 years, whatever. I doubt it, but you know, it's one of them things. You know, that's what it says. That's what they said. They said it, you know, free until further notice. That's it. You know, that's all they're giving us. They're not giving us any more information. That's it. Could be a year, could be a day, could be a week, whatever. That's it. They haven't said any specific dates. So some people are saying, I've heard it's going to be around for, it's going to be free for another month. Totally not the case. You know, no, they haven't said anything. The people who own Infernus haven't said anything about it. The only thing they've said is that notice, that is, Infernus is free until further notice, Merry New Year or something. That's it. That's the only thing they've said about it. They haven't said anything more than that. And so, yeah, that's it. That's all we're gonna have to go on. So, one thing I'd say, give it a go. Infernus is great. Infernus always has been great. It's got insane KV life. It's free now, and when it goes back to paid, if it goes back to paid, you know, it's been free. You know, that's it. That's all I can say. Give it a go. Enjoy it. I'm sure you'll like it. And yeah, so link will be in the description. That's infernus.us. I think. It's not really I.N. It's just, if you go to Infernus, like NFERN.us, that'll take you there. But I'll link it in the description. Just go to xblse.com. So yeah, so I'm gonna exit out of that. Another thing that happened recently, to me, was I actually got scammed. I got scammed on probably maybe a month ago. But recently, a guy actually came to me yesterday on Twitter saying that he basically said, you know, can I DM him? So I DM'd him on Twitter, and he said he'd made a logo. What did I think of it? And this is the logo right here. So essentially, it was just a remake of the logo that the person scammed me for. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I actually got scammed. I made a video of it on my other channel, and you know, the guy basically made a remake of the logo that this other guy scammed me for, and I love it. I think I'm definitely going to use it. I'm not 100% sure if it's like going to be 100% thing, but I think I will. I think I'm going to use it for 10k. I think I'm going to move over to it on, you know, if I ever get to 10k. Hopefully I will get to 10k, but you know, if I get to 10k, I'm going to move over to that. I'm going to have like a revamp done and everything. I'm going to get someone to do it. I'm not sure who yet, but you know, we'll see what happens, you know. And I'm really excited for it because I was really frustrated that I'd been scammed. And you know what, I won't tell you the story now, but if you want to watch it, I'll link a description, a video in the description, and I'll just, you know, you'll understand it. But yeah, basically I just got scammed for some graphics, quite a lot of money actually. But yeah, go watch the video, it'll be in the description. So yeah, that was that. There was one final thing that happened today, and I'm really, I'm not 100% sure if I'm happy or sad yet. I'm not sure if I'm that bad right now. But something happened about an hour ago. Actually, I think it was longer than that. Maybe it was 2 hours ago. So here I am. I'm sitting here. You know, I'm watching a phase rain video. I was watching I've forgotten what video it was, but it was a phase rain video. It was quite a long video actually. I think it was like 20 minutes long. It was a unboxing video, I think. Anyway, so I was watching a video on YouTube, just sitting here, you know, on Skype, on AIM, whatever, doing whatever. I'm sitting here playing Trials Evolution as well. And my computer just turns off, and it says it's shutting down, and I'm like, you know, what's going on, you know, like I haven't turned it off. So I spam the escape key, because, you know, sometimes, I've got a program right now, and it actually kind of turns your computer off if you run it, and if, you know, in which case, it's just a troll program, you know, it's totally a joke program, but, yeah, if you spam the escape key, it stops it from shutting down. And so, a minute ago, well, not a minute ago, a couple of hours ago, that type of thing happened, but I hadn't run any programs, so I was like, what's going on, you know, like, I got a little bit worried, a little bit nervous, you know, maybe something's gone wrong, and then it comes up on my screen saying that, I believe it said configuring Windows update, and it said Windows 10 updates, and I'm like, you know, no, I don't want to do this. So it goes through these steps. It does 0 to 100%. It reboots the PC. It comes back on. It goes through a load of things. I tweeted out about it when it was happening. I did some pictures on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, link will be in the description as well. Load of links in the description today. So yeah, so links will be in the description for stuff that I've been talking about. But anyway, PC reboots. Probably takes about an hour, the whole thing, and then it boots up onto Windows 10. So I'm like, you know, I don't want Windows 10. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, what should I do? So I go on the internet and it doesn't work. The internet just doesn't work. And it was basically how it was when when I first reinstalled Windows 7, probably about a year ago now. Maybe it was only like 6 months ago. But anyway, I was thinking, you know, it's the drivers. So I was like, let me try and get the drivers. And so I'm sitting here, I'm trying to do all these driver stuff, and it says that all of my drivers are up to date. So I'm thinking, you know, what's going on? I'm not sure. Long story short, I called up the Microsoft support. You know, I went on my phone, looked up the number, and after probably about an hour, maybe an hour and a bit, I'm talking to the guy, really helpful guy. He totally, you know, fixed everything. Everything's good now. We actually went on, he told me what to type in. It was a lot of stuff that I already knew about. You know, it was like the IP config to see if I could get the default the default gateway. We went through a load of steps, a load of other stuff to do with CMD, and eventually, we got to a point where I could use wired internet. I could actually use wireless, but obviously wireless is terrible for me. My internet is terrible. That's, you know, that's how it's been for the past years. Past year or whatever. So now I'm back on. Everything's good. I do keep getting like a little spinny logo thing for the mouse, a little spinny icon. I'm not sure what's going on. I guess it's just updating stuff. I don't think I'm gonna use Windows 10, but we'll see what happens. You know, the guy actually showed me. You know, he came on my computer. He did like a load of things on the computer itself, and he basically showed me that I could revert back to Windows 7 if I wanted to. There's actually a button that I can press in the Windows options, and it, I think I've got like 30 days from now, so I'll probably do it soon. I just want to, he said to give Windows 10 a go, and so that's what I'm going to mess with. I'm going to mess with stuff, see if everything works. I did just have a problem a minute ago with Photoshop. Photoshop messed up. I opened up the Windows, not a Windows logo, I mean the Microsoft, what am I saying? Not Microsoft, Moxa logo. I opened up the Moxa logo, and it didn't open in the Photoshop version I wanted it to open. It actually opened in a older version. I think it was CS6, and I've got CC, and so I prefer CC. And so, I've been messing around with stuff, and now I think everything is good. So hopefully everything's good, and yeah, so we'll see what happens. Also, one final thing, as far as internet, the updates on my internet, the only really reason why I haven't really been uploading is purely because the internet is terrible. I don't like uploading. It takes so long. It takes hours. I don't think this will take that long. I think this will only take maybe an hour, but even then, an hour, really long. We'll see how big it is so far. It's actually alright, it's nearly 100 MB, so that'll probably take about an hour to upload. But yeah, so just that's the thing that I'm recording right now. But yeah, so I'm about to sneeze. I can feel it in my nose, and hopefully I'll start uploading again. We'll see what happens. My internet isn't that good yet, but hopefully next few days or whatever, I'll be getting some more intel on news on updates and stuff in the area for internet connection. I doubt it will be that good yet. I think they're actually building new houses where I live, and so well, they're not houses, they're flats. And so if once they're done, hopefully they'll be putting new internet in the area. Right now it's I believe it's the 16th of February, so hopefully you'll see this today, and we'll see what happens. So hopefully this was a good update video, because it was I really wanted to get everything that's been going on the past few days, and so I didn't want to put them into multiple different videos. I just wanted to do one big video for all of them. So hopefully that explained everything, and yeah, so hopefully I'll upload a video tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure. I have no clue. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, goodbye.